Saxonia sewing machines, like this one from Hermann Kohler, were made by many German manufacturers from the late 1800s into the early 20th century. These half-size machines all feature superior engineering and beautiful artwork. Because so many were made, they're still common today and are an economical way to start or add to a collection. While this particular machine is badged as a trier, Kohler also sold them under the names Royal and Verity. Unfortunately, the lack of records makes dating impossible in most cases, but a few educated guesses can help narrow down a likely range of dates. This machine is decorated with silver-backed, full-color transfers, which appeared in the mid-1890s. Also, the floral-themed artwork echoes Victorian styling. It's doubtful the machine could have been made between 1914 and 1921 because of World War I. Afterwards, the artwork would have been expected to have a more modernistic look, reflecting the growing Art Deco trend. Putting this all together suggests this Saxonia was made between 1895 and 1913. This machine came to us in a bent wood case, which we still have. But even though the case is small, its base is large enough to draw the eye away from the machine because the machine itself is so small. So it's been remounted on the base seen here. Its smaller size helps focus attention on the machine, and its fiddle base shape complements the contours of the machine. To thread, pull the thread from the spool, feed it through this wire guide and down to the disc tensioner. Wrap it in a U once around up to the take-up arm, down to this thread guide, and then through the needle from front to back. 12 by 1 and size 80 round-shanked needles work well on Saxonias. Though their needle clamp is so forgiving, many needles around 37 millimeters long will also work. This is the tension adjust, and this is the presser foot pressure adjust. Pulling out this knob and rotating it so it stays extended, frees the main wheel from the machine so you can wind the bobbin without turning the machine. Wind bobbins by looping the thread in a U around the small disc tensioner on the back of the winder arm, then up through the opening at the top and finally down to the bobbin. Engage the bobbin winder with the main wheel by pressing this lever down. Then crank away. Once the bobbin is completely filled, the unit will automatically disengage. Place the bobbin in the shuttle so that the thread comes off the bobbin from the bottom. Loop it around this wire guide, up through a slot right here, guide it around and down so that it comes out right there. If you need to adjust the tension, there's a small screw right here that can be used to increase or decrease it. Saxonias are so well made and reliable that they're an absolute joy to use. Combine that with their compact design, which gives them a cuteness factor second only to Singer featherweights, and you have a real winner of a machine. Our next project isn't another sewing machine, but a low-profile, battery-powered drive for treadle heads that have lost their bases. I hope you'll check back to see how it turns out. Until then, thanks for watching.